This is exercise 2.3, tonic, subdominant, tonic chord progression, 1-4-1 progression in both major and minor. This is the demonstration of how this one works. So if we're starting in C major, so we have our C major chord as our tonic, and then we have our F major chord as our subdominant, as our 4 chord. Okay, so this can get a little bit tricky because you're going to have to keep moving around the circle of fifths, but by virtue of where you're headed, you have to think just a little bit harder as you're moving around the circle of fifths. A lot of our key patterns are going to be the same. We're going to put the roots in our left hand, and we're going to make sure that the tonic starts in the soprano of our right hand, and then we'll start to invert it around just like we've been doing. What's going to be different is that instead of going up to the 4, we're going to go down to the 4. Okay, so it's a fifth apart, but we're going a fifth down. And that's a lot of, if you think about it, subdominant means the dominant below, right? So going down a fifth, and you find your way to that 4. So we're going to play that so that we really understand that. Okay. This is going to feel really similar. You're just going to find your way to the closest triad as you move from the 1 to the 4. So here's our 1, root in our left hand, 3rd, 5th, root in the soprano up over here. And then we're going to find our way to an F major chord, which means this guy stays and these guys move. Okay. Then we're going to invert things, put our 3rd up on top, and do the same thing. Here's our 1. Find our way to the closest 4 that we can. And then invert it one more time. Tonic, subdominant F. Now, one thing that makes this just a little bit more tricky, and we want you to do this, is to make sure that you are playing it in the meter the way it's written on page 14 of your textbook, which is 3-4. Okay, you're going to play it in that rhythm. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you can shift over to your next key. Now remember, we were in C, so the next place we're going to go is G. Except I did that in the wrong inversion. There we go. That's the idea, okay? Now when you do this in minor, 1 and 4 are both minor triads when you're in the minor key. So you're going from C minor to F minor. A lot of the stuff's going to stay the same. Root in your left hand. Start with the tonic in your 5th finger of your right hand. See, now we got F minor there, so we're thinking about an A flat instead of an A natural. 2, 3. And that's how you move through this particular exercise.